What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we're opening up the brand new set that's just been released for Japan, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! Phantom Nightmare. So yeah, this is the newest set. We're gonna get it, I think, early next year if I remember correctly. I'll have the release date on the screen. I think it's like January or something if I remember correctly. And I mean, obviously, as you guys can see here, we have brand new support for Yubel, which actually looks really good. The Goblin Riders, which is a new archetype, is in this. That's another one I'm kind of excited about. Let's see, what else did you have here? New Raidraptors are in this, which also look pretty good. You have like the new fish, like the white cards. Remember those that are different, like sea life, basically fish and whales and all that. Basically, they got new support, which actually looks really good, and it'll help any kind of like fish archetypes, basically. And there's just a mix of a lot of different things. The Ghoti, I believe, got some new stuff, and yeah, even like there's this new ritual archetype that looks like a lot of fun too, where basically it's bringing back some of the old ritual monsters into an actual archetype, like they go together. So seems pretty interesting to me. And yeah, if you're wondering where I got this from Jakarade.com, so check them out. Link down in the description. It's where I buy a lot of stuff from Japan. And anyway, let's get to opening. I always like the little bonus packs too you get. If you don't know, on Japanese packs you're not guaranteed holos, and if you get a box on like the first print run when it has this little +1 thing, that means you get like a little bonus pack, which has a pretty good chance of being a quarter century or a starlight or starfoil kind of thing. So let's see here. I want to actually set this up. I'm trying to be careful. It doesn't... There, they didn't cut that the best. Come on, work with me. There we go. I'm trying to do it right. And then you get a little card divider and a token card, which, yeah, I'll take those out later. Little perforated edges. It's tough to do on camera, as you can see. Anyway, let's go with the +1 pack and see what we can get. You at least get a holo, basically, but I want a quarter century. And it's happened a few times. Oh, we got it. We got something. When it's only one card in here, they don't make it easy. Okay, there we go. Alright, what's the card? And, oh, it looks like it has like the Ghost Girls and stuff on it. Well, either way, it is a quarter century. You can see right there. So that's awesome. Let me look up this card name. Obviously I don't have everything memorized just yet. This is Terrors of the Netherroot is evidently its name. So the effect will be on screen right there, and looks really cool. I mean, I'm just happy I got a quarter century. So yeah, I didn't know there were any like trap card ones. That's what kind of threw me off a bit. So good start to the opening. And you can still, I believe, get one from the box. So we could actually get two. We'll see. What was it, the previous box, I think? Or maybe it was the one before it. Our last pack included a quarter century. So, and remember, it's Japanese packs, so they still have ultimate rares and they have ghost rares. So we're going to try. That's a cool looking dragon. Oh yeah, I like this one. It's supposed to be actually Guardian support, kind of. I don't know, it's just adorable. Raidraptor. I think this goes with Horus. And then some new This is Starfrost story going on right there. I don't even know what's really happened lately. They need to make like a manga or a comic book thing or something going through the whole thing, because I'd love to know. Here's some of the new fish support, which is actually really good. I think this is the one that works with like basically everything. That looks like a Milfy, I think. I forget what he actually is, though. Raidraptor. Oh, there's like the Earthbound Fusion, which looks really cool. And here's a new Raidraptor. Yeah, this one is actually pretty insane. Let's see, it's Raidraptor Rising Rebellion. So it's like a new boss monster for them, and again, it looks pretty sick. I always like Raidraptors anyway, so I'm kind of tempted to maybe build something with the new support. We'll see, because I think I pretty much still have everything. I know I built them at one point. I think I just kept it, you know, in a deck box and just safe. So we'll see. I like this. This is Goblin Riders, I believe. There's a new Spell Chronicle for Yubel, which is pretty neat. And yeah, another Yubel card. I'm definitely wanting to build Yubel. I hope we get some Yubel cards. Oh yeah, here's this new card. I forget the name, but it has ham in it. It's like something hamster, you know, whatever, but it's adorable too, so I really like it. I can't wait to get that in English too. Oh, here we go. Here's like this little fire support monster. I've seen people, I think they're running it with Rescue Ace. It is Snake Eye's Populous. So yeah, I forgot it was actually a Snake Eye one. Huh. Looks too adorable. The other Snake Eyes are supposed to look a little scarier. That one's kind of cute. And then yeah, even a Link monster there. Yeah, most Snake Eyes look kind of threatening. That's why I was like, wait, is that Snake Eye? Okay. More Raidraptor. What else you got here? I like that Magician. And another Yubel card. I think of this, too, as basically being if Yubel and Jaden fused together, but I guess Yubel was more in charge, like she basically won. I think that's kind of how these cards go, if I'm not mistaken. There's the new Golem for her, too. What else you got? Oh, yeah, new Synchro for Fish. There's one of the white cards. And yeah, I think that was the same one. It's like the whale, basically. They look pretty fun, actually. I don't see them as being anything too competitive, but they actually got good support. They do look pretty fun. Could be something kind of rogue. Oh, here we go. Another trap card for us. No clue on this one, so let's find it real quick. Let's see, it is Iron Thunderhammer. It's like literally the last card in the set. That one looks really cool, though. It's like Zeus or something? I think it's Zeus. And then another fish card for us. Okay, you need to stop getting up here. Have a cat that keeps jumping up here. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot the Majespecters got new support. I should have said at the beginning. I get quite a few, actually, different things are getting support. I always feel like I have a hard time remembering everything when we do one of these unboxings. Fishing Heroes and that. Ooh, Secret Rare. We got the Raidraptor again. So I think that gets rid of our chances of getting another quarter century, unfortunately. But that is a pretty sick one. Man, I'd love to get the quarter century of that, though. I'm going to assume he has one. Be kind of a crime if not. Okay, what else? And... oh, we actually got... oh, man, I forgot the name of this one, of course. This is one of the ones I think I remember, like, seeing recently, too. Yeah, this one is Inter Mechanica Cardnord. So, yeah, he's like a big robot dragon, basically. Looks really cool. I like this one quite a bit. Kind of reminds me of Gizmix, kind of. I don't know. That's what he... when I first saw the artwork, I remember, like, you know, when we were getting the translated artworks from the organization, I think I thought he was a Gizmix, you know, when I first saw it. When you don't know the effect and stuff, you're like, wait, what? Here's part of that new ritual archetype. I think I'll definitely have to build those too. Aromas, they got some stuff. Yeah, here's the new fusion, actually, for them. Yeah, Aromas actually got some pretty good support, from what I understand. Hadn't tested it out, but it looked pretty good. Like, from reading it. Still like the dog. And another Raidraptor for us. Alright, come on. Heart of the cards. I want to see some Yubel cards, please. There's one of our Goblin Riders. Those look pretty interesting to me, too. Oh, here's one of the Goblin Riders right here. They, like, do a bunch of, I guess, bring out a bunch of rank 3s. Basically, it seems like more of an Exceed deck. This one is Goblin Rider Doug the Assault. Okay. That one seems kind of random. And yeah, this is a card that goes with Masquerina, I believe. It's like, well, it's her in the artwork. It's like a grenade or something she has. I don't know what I would call it. It kind of looks more like a bouncy ball, but I'm going to assume it's a little bit more threatening than that. Oh yeah, here's like that, remember that little Karibo like card back in the day? I know he's been in like some of the video games and stuff. Well, he's a new Memento card. So here we go. You know, he was actually remade too. Majespecter. And there's the new Centera Lotus, again, for Yubel. Everything makes sense now. It's kind of like they did with the new Yugi cards that were revealed pretty recently, where like all of his cards actually go together now. So that's kind of what they did with Yubel. Doesn't seem just so random. Oh, there's the ritual spell. That's cool looking too. And last one for the right side. What else you got for me? Give me that Yubel. What the cover card, basically. So, and oh yeah, this guy, this little like candle dude. I think he's an illusionist monster, if I remember correctly. Kind of interesting looking. I don't know. He kind of reminds me of like the Dark Souls kind of candle dudes. I think it was Dark Souls. I saw that. You put your head in the wax and all that too. I think it's the third one. I don't know why. I just think that when I see it. Oh, here we go. There's the same trap card we got as a quarter century. Netherroot, I think was the name. So, yeah. Pretty cool looking. You already saw the effect on all that, so maybe it'll be a pretty good one. I'm just happy we got a quarter century, so. That's always the goal, you know? And, oh yeah, it's the Aromages. There you go, another card for them. It'd be kind of cool to see them come back. They've had some good cards anyway. And, oh, there's, oh, what's her name? The dragon. She's like a ritual monster. Basically, she's part of the new ritual archetype. And, what is her name? Saphira. There you go. This one, though, Saphira, the wise Sun's Force Queen. So she's part of that new archetype now and everything. And you might remember her old, like, dragon form. I think I used it actually a lot in, like, the Gust Kraken kind of, like, ritual deck, like level 6 rituals or something. And I think she's been used, like, in Cyber Angels a lot. Well, technically new support for her, which is really cool. And same with Cerveus. You might remember that dragon. Well, that was his. It's like an older man for that and everything, too. Again, they look really fun to me. Of course, I like ritual monsters quite a bit. If there's an archetype that goes for a lot of rituals, I usually want to build it. There we go, by the way. That's kind of funny. That was what I was talking about. That's the Cerveus. You might remember the blue dragon. I think he's even kind of slightly in the background there. Yeah, that's his human form, I guess, or whatever. And there's a continuous spell for them. But yeah, the main ritual monster, too, that's probably, I guess, kind of the boss monster that goes with that girl, was actually in, like, one of the old tournament packs. Like, maybe it was the first one. So it's kind of cool. Technically, he got a retrain. Oh, here you go. The new Majespecter Pendulum Exceed, which looks really pretty. I love the arts on a lot of these. So let me find the name. It is Majespecter Draco. So yeah, looks pretty nice. I don't know if they're going to be as powerful as they used to be with Majespecters. If we got Electromite over here, that would help quite a bit, you know, because we don't have Electromite in English right now. It's still banned. In Japan, they do have it. So that might be a little bit of a game changer. I'll have to see. What else we got? Oh, yeah, here's I think this is an Illusionist as well. So basically, it's the first one. The Illusionist is like the new type of cards, like how we've had Sidekick and all that kind of stuff, basically Dragon, whatever. This is actually a level 4 normal monster with 2,000 attack. So he has, like, no downsides, and it's just a strong monster, like we've had in the past with, again, like Dragons and a few others. So, pretty cool to see. I mean, it just feels like a random thing. Diabellstar's on that card. We don't have one for, like, every typing yet. I think there's only, like, 5 or something? I don't know. There's not that many. Like, I do hope eventually each typing gets one. Ooh, there's an ultimate rare for us. That is the new Aromage right there. Her ultimate rare. It is Aroma Lilith Rosemary. So, yeah, it's like a new form of Rosemary, basically. You remember her from back in the day, the blue mage? I mean, you'll probably notice as soon as you see this. Yeah, I guess it's like a evolved version of her, like an older version or whatever. Either way, really cool looking. I like the art on this one, too. Especially as ultimate rare. Again, I love that we can get ultimate rares from these packs. That's why I like opening up Japanese sets. And, you know, gives us a preview before the preview. So, I enjoy that. So yeah, be sure to hit that like button too and all that, and subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see more content like this, because I always open up the newest stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh, and this will keep you updated to know what's on the way, basically. Maybe you should save for something, or what. Oh yeah, here's the new Dark Guardian. You might remember this one from GX. They actually printed it. It seems actually like a decent card for Gate Guardian. Like, you could actually play this if you want. Like, I'm kind of tempted to try it out, because we got that new Gate Guardian sport. Well, I guess it's almost been a year, but still, new enough. In Maze of Memories, and I really like that new support. So it's kind of cool we also got that, of all things. Like, I never thought we would get that card. Oh, here you go, Balter the Terribles on that. This is the... How would I describe this? Like a reverse metamorphosis is the best way to describe this card. Here, I'll have its effect, of course, on screen, but I think I remember it being basically a reverse metamorphosis. It is back mutation. So yeah, makes sense with the name too. I couldn't remember its name, but I just remember reading off its effect, and that is kind of the same idea on it. So maybe it could be pretty useful in the future. I don't know. It's an interesting one for sure. And then there's Vistus again. Watch, it gets banned too. You don't have Metamorphosis or that card. And Metamorphosis has been gone for such a long time too. I remember when that was playable. And again with Yubel, that's just another one of her continuous spells. Come on, give me the fusion! I think we still have enough, like, we're still missing enough holos where I can get it. Let's see. Well, I'll take that. That helps. That helps. We got a regular Yubel, which I think is still really cool. She's like in the same pose as like the Spirit Neos, basically. So yeah, she counts as like another Yubel, helps with the whole deck and everything. A lot of fun. So again, I am definitely building this deck. But yeah, this is Spirit of Yubel. I thought that was the name, but I wanted to double check myself because, you know, Spirit of Neos, Spirit of Yubel. Yeah, that's why they're also in the similar poses and stuff too. But yeah, really cool. Of course, I'm a sucker for Element Heroes, and I liked Yubel. Like, I thought that was a really cool arc for Yu-Gi-Oh! I think they did a little bit better in the Japanese dub, but, yeah, just kind of something I never really thought. I figured we'd get new support eventually, but man, I was kind of losing hope. Here's, again, with our little fishy friends. What else we got here? More goblins. And Raidraptor. Okay, only, I think, 2 packs left. I don't know what we're missing, if we are missing anything, so we'll see. And, not Samsara. And then, last pack. Can we end with a holo? I can say that, sure. Let's go with it. End with that Yubel. I want the fusion. So let's see. And... unfortunately not. We did not get the fusion on that. So, yeah. Still a pretty good box. I mean, I got a quarter century, so instantly right there, we open that. I'm happy with the box, you know? But I think it's going to be a really fun set to open up. It does have a lot of support for a lot of different things. And again, for me, it's mainly Yubel that I'm interested in. And the Raidraptor stuff does look like a lot of fun, too. So, I'm pretty tempted to build that. Again, I think I still have, like, all of my stuff. Basically, I just need to go get them from my bulk and... rebuild, basically. So let me know what you guys think about this set, what you're most excited about. Of course, too, I'll probably open up another one of these, and obviously when it's out in English, I'm going to open up quite a few of these. And again, too, let me know if you'd want to see a Yubel deck profile. Again, I plan to when they're out in English, but let me know if you want to see something a little bit earlier. Like maybe I can get some of the Japanese cards or something and build something, but go with TCG ban list, of course, or something. Yeah. Just let me know what you would like to see on that. That might be kind of fun. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe and all that. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. And of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.